This is a tale of two kings. One was a great king of a great nation. He was probably the wealthiest man, the most powerful man at that point in time that had ever lived. And he could have any woman he wanted, and he had beautiful women, no doubt. But one day, he was looking in the wrong direction, and he saw something he didn't need to be looking at. He saw his neighbor's wife taking a bath. I want to tell you about another king. He was the king of the same nation, and he went out against his enemy, and God gave him victory. And God said, put the king to death, but he spared the king. And God said, destroy the livestock, but he spared some of them, and God rejected this king. And in fact, this king, his name was Saul. Now wait a minute. Who committed the greater sin? See, by all objective standards, David was a far worse man than that. He did something far worse than Saul did, and yet, David goes down in history as the man after God's own heart. And Saul goes down in history as a rebellious man, a proud man, a haughty man. What's the difference? The answer is in a simple word. The word is brokenness. Now hear me well today. When King Saul was confronted with his sin, he lied. And when he came out and he couldn't cover it, he tried to justify himself. And then he tried to excuse himself, and because of that, the bottom line is he died because of his disobedience, and because he didn't repent of his disobedience. But when David's confronted of his sin, he repented. He repented. Thanks for coming out today. Hang around as long as you will. Still plenty of cold water to drink. We've got lots of stuff over there. There's clothes and shoes, and I'm thinking we got plenty of sleeping bags today. We've had a lot of sleeping bags bought and brought in, and just a lot of other things. So go over and speak to someone at the table. Don't just rummage through it, but speak to someone at the table so that they can help you find the things that you need. Thanks again for coming. God bless you all. Love you very much.
Well, what have I to dread? What have I to fear? I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. I have blessed peace with my Lord so near. Leaning on the everlasting arm. Sing it. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarm. Leaning on the
All right, Amy, you got the sleeping bag now. God bless you. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all stay dry. It's going to rain the next couple of days. Y'all stay dry, though.
What's the point?
Okay.
Why do you want to do this? Why y'all doing this?
2 weeks ago, Money Magazine voted Durham, North Carolina the #1 place in the country to retire. It said we had the best medical care, we had some of the best living conditions, we had some of the cheapest housing, we have some of the most highly educated people. Yet, in the #1 city in the nation to retire to, we have people who sleep on the streets every night and who go hungry. In this nation and in this city, that is ungodly. It's almost sinful. So we as God's people are going to do everything we can as God provides to make sure that people are housed, people are clothed, and people are fed, because that's the least that God's people can do. So why don't you come and join us? Join us with your prayers. Join us with your stuff. And if nothing else, join us with your cash. And we will help hurting people in the city of Durham, North Carolina.
And where can they bring their help to?
They can bring their help to meetmeatthebridge.com. On the web, meetmeatthebridge.com.